This is a video for beginners in English. I will talk about living in a city. Listen carefully. It can be exciting to live in a city. They are busy places filled with people, buildings, and activities. You can find many different things to do and see. One of the best things about living in a city is the different types of food. In cities, you can find restaurants and cafes offering food from all around the world. Whether you want pizza, sushi, or tacos, you'll probably find a place that serves your favorite dishes. There are also many different ways to get around the city. There are buses, trains, and cars moving around the streets. These vehicles help people get from one place to another quickly. You can get on a bus to different parts of the city or take a train to travel longer distances. Cities have parks where people can relax and enjoy nature. These green spaces provide a break from busy city life. You can have a picnic, play sports, or simply take a walk in the park. When you live in a city, there are always lots of events happening. You can go to concerts, festivals, and markets. You can go to see a play in the theatre or a film in the cinema. In a city, people from different backgrounds and cultures come together, creating a melting pot of ideas and traditions. It's a great opportunity to make new friends and learn about other ways of life. Okay, your turn. Do you live in a city? What is it like there? Tell me in a comment below the video. Listen carefully. I will talk about living in the countryside. Living in the countryside is peaceful. It's different from the busy city. In the countryside, you hear birds and the wind in the trees, not cars or loud sounds. The air is clean and you feel close to nature. People in the countryside often know each other. Neighbors can become friends, and they enjoy spending time together at events or just talking at home. Growing your own food is common in the countryside. People have gardens with fresh fruits and vegetables. They buy local food from farmers' markets. They eat and share food from their gardens. This makes the food healthy and tasty. Living in the countryside has some challenges. It's not as easy to get to shops. There is not as much choice of entertainment. There are not many cinemas, theatres, or bars. Sometimes you need lots of time to travel to places you want to go. Life in the countryside can be hard. Many people work on farms, which can be tough for your body. There are not as many jobs about as in the city, so it can be hard to make money. In the end, even though it has its challenges, living in the countryside can be special. It's a calm and simple life. You can connect with nature, have good friends as neighbors, and enjoy local food. It's not just a place to live, it's a way of life with nature and community. Okay, your turn. Do you live in the countryside? What is it like there? Tell me in a comment below the video. Listen carefully. I will compare life in the countryside and life in the city. Living in the city and living in the countryside are two different experiences. In the city, there are tall buildings, busy streets, and many people. Life is fast-paced, and there are always things to do and places to go. You can find many different shops, restaurants, and entertainment options. There are cinemas, theatres, and pubs. Public transportation is common, making it easy to get around. On the other hand, cities are often noisy and dirty. When so many people live so close together, it will of course be loud, and it can be hard to keep the area clean. Cities can also be dangerous and sometimes have more crime. The countryside is more peaceful and quiet. There are fewer people and you are surrounded by nature. You might see green fields, trees, and animals. Life in the countryside is slower and people often enjoy the fresh air. On the other hand, public transportation may be less common, and many people need cars to get around. There are not as many options, and life can be more inconvenient. Both places have their own charm. The city offers excitement and convenience, while the countryside provides a peaceful and back-to-nature lifestyle. Some people enjoy the hustle and bustle of the city, while others prefer the calmness of the countryside. Okay, your turn. What do you prefer, the city or the countryside? Why? Tell me in a comment below the video.